making my food for the day. So we've just got green beans. And that's it. Joking, of course. I've got green beans.
Why are you actually talking like we're vlogging?
Are we not vlogging? Is the sound on?
Yeah, I'm just testing the camera.
Okay, good. Well, I've got green beans and fish. Very exciting. So, cooking today's meal, we are currently 2 weeks out, which I said to Max earlier, like it's come around very, very quickly, and like it's kind of scary, and like I just wanted to kind of give you my thoughts, I guess, on the last like few weeks of this prep, because this prep has been like tough. Like I think I've expressed this quite a lot on Instagram. I expressed this a lot on a few of my other YouTubes and stuff like that, that it hasn't been easy because I didn't make it easy for myself, but I've had to do what's necessary, you know, being on lower food, higher amounts of cardio. You know, I've said on my Instagram when a few people have asked like how much cardio I'm doing, and people are like, oh my god, that's so much. And you know what, my mentality kind of is like, you have to do what's necessary to get to where you need to be. And this is a show that I've been trying to get an invite to for the last 4 years as a pro, and I've finally got an invite for it. And me being me, obviously I wasn't ready for it in terms of like, you know, coming out of the shows in November, didn't reverse pop play, so my starting point wasn't great, so we needed to increase cardio. And now I am on over 2 hours of cardio, and it's not the best scenario to be in, but you also have to have the mindset of you need to do what needs to be done to get to where you want to be. So that's kind of my mentality, and a lot of people have said like, you know, we respect you saying that, because a lot of people will be like, oh no, it's all sunshine and rainbows, like, you know, I love doing 2 hours of cardio, because I hate doing 2 hours of cardio. I literally get up every morning, I'm like, I don't want to do this cardio, but I don't want to make a fool of myself. I don't want to look bad on stage. I want to bring a good competitive package, so I need to do what's necessary, you know. So that's my mentality going into this show. And then after this show, we're going to have a long break, not a massive long break, but a good break in between before the Olympia in December. And it's good that we've got like a good amount of time between now until the Olympia to kind of rest, let my body like relax a bit, and let it recover from obviously the competing season of 2021 and the show season, and then we go from there. So I'm really, really excited. We're going to be I'm going to Vegas in 2 days. So Max is going to be staying here for another week, and then he's flying out on the 28th of February, and then we're going to go to Ohio on the 2nd. So I'm going to try and watch like the amateur show, because I want to, like, I've never experienced the Arnold to its full potential. So I went back in I think it was 2020 when the pandemic started, wasn't it? Yeah. So I went to watch my bestie Ree. I don't know if I can't remember if I even vlogged, but I went there, and that was when it all kind of like happened, and like a lot of the EXO was completely cancelled. So I've never fully experienced the Arnold to its full potential.
When they moved the venue as well.
Yeah, did they move the venue as well?
I think so.
I don't think they didn't move the venue, but they tried to move things around last minute, and it was all like crazy because obviously the pandemic like shut a lot of stuff off. So we'll experience the full expo, we'll experience the full like wrath of having an audience and all that type of thing. So I'm really, really excited for that to be like there and be a part of that, and to go to the meet and greet and actually be part of a meet and greet. Like, these are the types of things that I've genuinely dreamed of as a pro, to be part of, like the meet and greet at like the Meet the Olympians and all that type of thing. When you go to the Olympia, those are the types of things that I've always wanted to do and be at, and you know, meet people and be that person that people inspire to be like or look up to. So it's really cool that I'm now that person, and like I'm actually doing it. So it's really, really exciting. And like, I don't think this whole prep I've really focused on that. I've only focused on, I don't think I'm going to be good enough, I don't think I'm going to be ready, I don't think I'm this or that. And I haven't just focused on my journey where I'm at. Like, it's taken me so long to get here and I haven't appreciated it. So I think these next 2 weeks I'm really going to take in every kind of little bit of moment and just cherish it, because I do, like, this is such a big successful moment in my bodybuilding career, and I want to take advantage of that. So I'm excited for it, I really am, and I'm getting like nervous now, like talking about it. I'm literally like, oh my god, but it's going to be a good one. I'm pretty excited. So I need to eat my fish and my green beans now. And we're finally packed. I've literally been, not sat here for ages, but I've been packing for leaving for Vegas tomorrow. So this is very exciting. We are currently just under 2 weeks out from the Arnolds, and this is obviously what we've got going on so far. So big bag, small bag, small bag, and it's all packed. Everything's packed for the next
2.5 weeks I'm in America for. So leave tomorrow, and that's pretty much all the updates really. That's pretty much all the updates for packing. Sorry, honestly, this is why I haven't really been vlogging, because my brain, sometimes I just have nothing to say and I just don't know what to say, if I'm honest. So, but I'm gonna try and start just talking to you guys a little bit more about just what I'm doing a little bit more, because I know you guys have missed it. But yeah, currently just under 2 weeks out, 13 days out. We'll be seeing Adam, or flying, sorry, to Vegas tomorrow, seeing Adam tomorrow, and then we'll actually be checking in with Adam on Tuesday. So in 2 days time, he'll be able to see me in person, and then we can go from there. So I'm starting to feel a little bit more excited, because before, I think I was so like, I think I was in over my head quite a lot. I wasn't actually taking it, like, I think I said this in one of my videos before, that I wasn't like enjoying the moment, and I was like just focusing on, you know, the negatives of this prep and all that type of thing, when actually I've been wanting to do this show for 4 years now. As a pro, 4 years I've been trying to get an invite to this show, and I finally got it, and I feel like I'm not appreciating it as much as I should have. So now I feel like I'm getting more excited for it. I feel like I'm in a better headspace. I'm just excited to get over to Vegas and kind of like just be in the moment, be present with things, and just go up there and just do my thing, you know? I'm really, really excited to do that, like to be backstage with everyone, to see my friends that I haven't seen for like years. Like, I think it's going to be a really, really good show, so I'm very excited for that. But before we go to Vegas tomorrow morning, very, very early morning, I've got 1 hour of cardio to do right now. So it's 9 o'clock at night right now, and the gym shuts at 10 downstairs. So I'm gonna need to go downstairs and do my cardio now. So I'm gonna go and get that done. So that's out of the way, I can chill, and then I'm gonna try and go to bed early. Honestly, my sleep has been terrible. The last few weeks, it's just been so bad. Like, I've just been like my mind's just been very, very busy. So my sleep has just not been the greatest. So what I'm really excited for tomorrow is to not actually have any Wi-Fi or signal or anything like that on a 14-hour flight, so I can just sleep and just relax. And I'm really hoping that the plane isn't going to be busy, so I can just like lie down on all 3 seats and just like chill. So, but cardio first. I've already eaten all my food today because I'm really, really hungry, so I ate all of that earlier, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, ready for cardio. I feel, this is me at like 9 at night, so I feel like pretty shreddy right now, which is really good, because recently my, like, again, and I think this all ties in, like, down to stress, down to everything, like everything in prep, especially this close to show, really counts. Like, my sleep has been off, that then throws off my digestion, and then that when my like stomach and digestion like isn't great, it doesn't make you feel great, so then your training doesn't, you know, go very well either, because you don't feel great. So all of this stuff kind of ties in together, and you need to try and make sure that it's the best it can be, because then your overall prep is going to be as, you know, good. So usually when I go to bed, my tummy is like really, really like full, and again, TMI, but digestion isn't great. But this evening I'm actually really, really lean, which is great, because usually I'm not. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm actually really happy. And I've also managed to stay pretty full, considering I've had a lot of low carb days and all that type of thing. So I've managed to stay pretty full this prep. And I genuinely think that's down to my training with Kate a lot. Like, I've really pushed my intensity, making sure that all of my training has been not all my training, my strength, sorry, has been the best it can be. We've added in a lot more like volume as well this time, and it's really paid off. So, and I've said this in my video, I think a few videos before, I am still working with Brett. So he gave me a program, and I did his programming for a few weeks, and I still kind of switch in between when I train with Kate, and then when I train on my own, I do Brett's program. So it's a nice mix up of both, if I'm honest. So I really like both of their styles of training, like the way that they train, and like I love when I train with Kate, because she pushes me to the best of my abilities, so that's always the best. So, but I always think my thing that comes in, like, this is something I kind of wanted to discuss, because not a lot of, I guess, pros like discuss their weaknesses. My weaknesses is always my lower back area. So my lower back is always the last thing to kind of come in. I mean, it's not massive, but it's always the last thing thing to come in, and then it's my lower body. My lower body is always the last thing to come in, especially if I'm on high cardio. The inflammation and stuff, once I start to then rest and recover and all that type of thing, then my legs start to kind of like look, you know, leaner and all that type of thing. But until then, usually I do hold a lot of water in my lower body. So fingers crossed. Obviously we won't be pushing too much for too longer. Once I see Adam, he can kind of confirm that, and then we can just go from there. So, but I'm actually very happy with this. And my weight has been like, I mean, I can update you on everything really, because I really haven't been updating much, but I can update you on a lot of stuff. My weight has been like all over the place. It's been like, it's on the high side right now, considering I'm this lean. So I think for me mentally, that's been a struggle as well, because I was so depleted last year. So last year I was 60 kilos the last time I stepped on stage. Arnold's Classic in the UK, I was actually 62 kilos. So I was 2 kilos heavier for my first show of the year of 2021. Right now I am 67 kilos. So at 2 weeks out, which I've never been this heavy before. So I think for me, that's been another thing where I've been like, oh my God, I'm heavier, meaning I'm behind. So I think that's been playing on my mind as well. So, but another small reminder is that like weight isn't everything. Like I feel really, really good right now. And obviously this is with all my food in, most of my water, all that type of thing. And my weight is irrelevant, you know? So I think sometimes it's easier said than done, but try not overthink it when it comes to weight. Anyway, I'm procrastinating now because I don't want to go do cardio, so let's go do cardio. The man behind the screen, doing his thing. What I love about this is like Max always, like every time I come out of my office and I'm working, I'll come out and Max is always working for longer than me, which is really cool because like the dynamic that we used to have over a year ago was so different. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but it's good. I'm proud of you, boo. Are you excited for me to go? Well, you'll be with me in like a week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So, woo. Last cardio session down in Dubai, and it was not pleasant, but a good one, and it's nice to get a good sweat on. Look at him still working. Woohoo! Fully packed and ready to go. It is currently 5 to 11, so I need to get some rest because I need to wake up in the next like 5 hours to eat something and to get to the airport, so we'll see you in the morning. We leave to go to the airport in 15 minutes. I need to eat a meal, but I've been up since like 5:45. Very, very tired. Just packing, making sure I've got everything ready before heading to the airport in like 15 minutes or so. So this is gonna be my last hot meal in the next like 24 hours, because I've got just fish and green beans for the journey ahead to the airport. So we're excited for that. You sad to see me go?
Yes.
Oh, I'm packed and ready to go. Just dropping me off at the airport nice and early. So, after 22 hours of travel from Dubai to Vegas, we finally made it to Vegas, and we are in Adam's new, well, I say new, he's had this house for a while now, but his prep center house. So I was staying at a different house before. Now I'm actually staying like literally a 2-minute walk away from the prep center, which is gonna be perfect because I'm gonna wanna be at the prep center like as much as I can, like during these last final few days, you know, towards the Arnold's Classic, which is exciting. So I just went to Smiths. I'd usually go to Walmart, like you guys always see that I always go to Walmart straight away, but it's actually quite far from here, so I just went to somewhere called Smiths. I got some food for tomorrow so I can just like chill because I'm absolutely exhausted right now. I'm gonna have one more meal before I go to bed. So I literally just got like my staple food, so I got tilapia, so I got fish, oats, some egg whites, jasmine rice, water, a Diet Dr. Pepper because I haven't found one of these in Dubai for like God knows how long. So, and that's pretty much it. But I'm exhausted. I'm literally exhausted. Should I open it now? Because my bikini is here. So let me angle you off a little better. So my bikini is here. Let me try and. I don't know if I'm going to show you the colour, but there is one bikini in here that I do really want to show you because it's really, really cool. So, I don't actually think I've told YouTube fam. So, I am now with Toxic Bikinis. I've switched sponsors. There was no real reason, if I'm honest, to switch sponsors at all. Just the opportunities that Toxic were kind of given to me over my old sponsor were just slightly larger. I just wanted an American company to be working with and stuff. So they reached out to me before the Arnold and I said kind of why not? I want to kind of give it a go. A lot of people I know are with Toxic, so I really wanted to try it out, give them a go and see how kind of things look from here. But she sent me a picture of my bikini not that long ago and I'm so excited to see it. So I'm not going to show you the colour, I don't think, because I don't want to show you what colour I'm wearing for the Arnold. But there is a posing bikini that she did for me and it's really cool. So I've got a Team Elite robe. Team Elite robe. So number one, I've got a case. I think that's my bikini, which I'm not going to show you, so look at that separately off camera. And then this was it. So, the practice bikini, and it says the posing portal. So I thought that was really, really cool. She said, like, she gave me the idea to do it, and then obviously trialed it out, sent me pictures and stuff, and it looks really, really cool. So the posing portal bikini suits. So I thought that was really, really cool. So I'm excited. I've got check-in tomorrow, so I'm going to check in nice and early tomorrow. I'll check in with Adam tomorrow and stuff as well, which is exciting. So I am nervous, I won't lie, to check in with Adam because, you know, we are a little bit away from my stage weight still, and I looked a lot different the last time I saw him. So I am nervous, won't lie, to see what he kind of has to say, see what I look like and all that type of thing. But again, we've done the best we can, and I do feel like I am bringing a great package still to the Arnolds and stuff. It's just a case of, you know, these final few weeks, we've just got to try and like grind down as much as we can and just do as much as we can. So I'm excited regardless. So I think it's going to be a really, really good showing. So I'm actually going to have a look at my bikini off camera. Oh my God, that's sick. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, this is going to be so nice to wear. You guys are going to love it. Say hi to the blog.
Hi.
Of course. It's, what time is it over there for you?
The same as yours, 10 past 6.
10 past 6.
In the evening.
Yeah, but it's 10 past 6 in the morning for me right now. So I've been up since, what was it? I think I got up at like 3:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm now just admitting defeat and just calling Max and just being like, yeah, let's just, stay up. May as well.
Yeah.
Not in my lane, what is you saying? I'm popping, I made it obvious, man. I don't identify with stopping, that's not what my job is, I'm confident. I'm just one win away, can't stop me anymore now. I've had my share of pain, but that don't make me slow down. Let's go! I'm unstoppable, baby. I'm unstoppable, baby. You're looking at the one. I'm unstoppable, baby. Let's go! I'm unstoppable, baby. You're looking at the I am unstoppable.
Okay, so update. I am 50, no, I'm not, that incorrect, wrong. I am 65.9 kilos this morning, which is a big drop. So the last time I weighed in, I've been 67 kilos for a very, very long time, for a good like 2.5 weeks, and it just hasn't changed. And it's been really frustrating because my body's been changing. Like, I look leaner. I don't know what that was. Anyway, Jesus. So, and I've been that weight for a very long time now, 67 kilos for a long time. It hasn't been changing, but my weight, my body has been changing. And I always drop big amount when I travel, especially doing this long trip. So I was really hoping for a good amount of a weight drop. Last time I came to Vegas, I dropped I think it was about 3 kilos, which was a lot. So this time was like just over a kilo, which is obviously a good amount as well, again. And then hopefully it'll be nice, steady weight drop from there. So still got 12 days. I'm going to Pittsburgh tomorrow, so I'm really excited for that because I've never been to the NPC gym. So I'm gonna go to the NPC gym, have an interview with Jay and Mannion, which is very exciting. I've never done this before for my road to the Arnold, so I'm really excited. How I'm feeling this morning, I feel good, but I still don't feel at my best, and I still have 12 days. I know we're still behind schedule with how what I'm bringing and what I'm looking like and stuff like that, and that is, I think, playing on my mind as well. I think I've gone past the point of seeing the positives and how I'm looking, and this is me completely being totally honest and truthful and all that type of thing. It's difficult for me to see the positives because I am very far away from my stage weight, even though I know it's not all about weight, because I was saying this before, but it's really hard to kind of shake that. So for me, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm remembering okay, Phoebe, you look good, you look really good, so just focus on that instead of the weight side of things. I feel very full as well, and I think that's going to be down to inflammation from the amount of cardio that I'm doing at the moment, and obviously flying and stuff like that recently, just coming in yesterday. So I think I still am holding on to a little bit of inflammation in my body, still a little bit stressed. So once I drop that, I think my body will start to kind of fall into place a little bit better. But it's just frustrating because I feel very full and not as depleted as I should at this point, which I know sounds very, very strange, but I wanted to try and make sure that I was a little bit more depleted going into my peak week, so then we can carb me up very, very lightly versus heavy or anything like that. So, but again, every prep is different. So I'm seeing Adam today, which I'm really excited for, nervous for, but excited for. So we'll see what he says. If I'm honest, I don't think he's going to add in any more carbs or do anything differently, because I don't think we need to, if I'm honest, but we'll see. But I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you in the next video, and obviously catch you up in the next video. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for always watching and subscribing and bearing with me with my YouTube updates, because they've been bad. I know they've been really, really bad recently, but I will be on it a little bit more so thank you so much, and stay tuned for all the stuff moving forwards. If you are wanting to ever be posed by me, go to the link in the description box below, and you can head to theposingportal.com, where you can find everything you need to know about posing, and you can work with me and my 2 lovely coaches. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.